Hello students, in today's video I shall continue discussing endocrine system for standard 10, and for that chapter endocrine system, this is video number 4. Here it is, endocrine system, video number 4 for class 10. We continue our discussion and start today from pancreas gland. The pancreas gland, structure and position. First of all, tell you about the pancreas gland. It is a heterocrine gland. Heterocrine gland means it's a dual gland or double functioning gland, means it is also having exocrine function as well as it is endocrine function. That is written here, which has both exocrine and endocrine function. It is located, the location of the gland is in between stomach and duodenum. Location of the gland is in between stomach and duodenum of the small intestine. Generally, the cells, normal mass of cells of pancreas secretes pancreatic juice, which is necessary for digestion. But scattered in the pancreas tissue, some cells, which is discovered by a German scientist called Paul Langerhans, found that those cells are performing different functions. They secrete different substance, and that is hormones. Here it is written. However, generally the cells of pancreas secrete pancreatic juice, which performs digestion and carried by a pancreatic duct. Hence, this function is exocrine function, that is digestive function. However, some special cells scattered in the tissue of the gland secretes hormones. These are first discovered by Paul Langerhans. Is first discovered by Paul Langerhans, and hence, after his name, these cells are called islets of Langerhans. Hormone secreting cells named after him as islets of Langerhans. 3 types of hormone secreting cells are found. 3 types: alpha cells, beta cells, and delta cells. Alpha cells secretes glucagon, beta cells secretes insulin, and delta cells secretes somatostatin. But delta cell, the somatostatin is not in the syllabus. Only glucagon and insulin will discuss. First of all, alpha cells. Hormone secreted glucagon. Function: it stimulates formation of glucose in the liver, glycogen to glucose. Glycogen is a storage substance of carbohydrate. So this stimulates breakdown of glycogen to glucose in the liver. That means it increases blood sugar level. Hence, it increases the blood sugar level. And beta cells secretes insulin. That's the most important hormone which controls blood sugar. Function: carbohydrate metabolism. In fact, it controls the blood glucose level in the following way. These are the ways by which insulin controls blood sugar level. Number 1, prevents overproduction of glucose in the liver. Overproduction of glucose in the liver, how? Glycogen converted to glucose, storage material. That is been the function of alpha cell, that means glucagon. And that is been prevented by insulin. Just opposite the function of glucagon is insulin function. Second one, promotes oxidation of glucose, means breakdown of glucose. It promotes breakdown of glucose. When we respire, we break down glucose to produce energy. This has been facilitated by the hormone insulin. That's why this is requested that you always do some physical exercise, walking, etc., to burn the glucose that has been coming in the blood. Number 3, enhances deposition of extra glucose as glycogen in the liver. That is also depleting glucose from the blood. Glycogen is insoluble and is present in the cells of liver, so it is removed from the blood. So glucose is removed from the blood. So these three are the ways by which insulin controls blood sugar. Controls means put a brake on increase of blood sugar. Now, hyposecretion and hypersecretion of insulin. We specifically stress on the function of insulin, and according to the syllabus, that's it. So let us concentrate on hyposecretion of insulin. Disease is a very common disease that is nowadays become very common. Many people suffer from that. Diabetes mellitus. Disease named diabetes mellitus. What are the symptoms? Very high concentration of sugar in blood. Sugar mainly we call glucose. Actually, blood contains glucose in it, not the double sugar or sucrose or any other. Therefore, it is glucose only. Consider glucose level of blood is high. In blood, large amount of urine excretion laden with sugar. Laden means loaded with sugar. Urine excretion also increases, so that kidney tries to remove the extra sugar from the body, and that's why huge amount of urine excretion, frequent urination takes place, and urine contains sugar in it. It is called excretion loaded with sugar, thirst, weakness, etc. Glycosuria is the condition that occurs. Glycosuria means urine containing sugar. That means glucose. Hypersecretion, if it occurs, then what will happen? Hypersecretion will sharply reduce the blood sugar level. That is also harmful for the body. Disease, actually it is not a disease, it's the condition of the body. Hypoglycemia. Hypoglycemia means low blood sugar. Very low blood sugar is also very harmful for the body. Symptoms: sharp reduction of blood glucose level, resulting in disturbance in the nerve cells and brain. If glucose level goes down, the first effect will be on the nervous system. See, sometimes we take rest physically, but our brain and nervous system remains alert all the time. Even if you are in deep sleep, your nervous system and brain is still doing some work. So, if glucose level goes down, which is the source of energy, the brain and nervous system will be affected first. That's why resulting in disturbance in the nerve cells and brain. If the level is too low, brain may enter a state of coma, that is unconsciousness. Brain may enter a state of coma if the level is too low. At that time, a very quick treatment is apply some sugar or sugar biscuit or chocolate to the patient who is suffering from that, slowly sinking and getting unconscious. A sharp action will be there, then the patient can be revived. A chocolate or sugar biscuit, something. So these are the effects of insulin. So this is concluding the part of pancreas gland. The third type, the delta cells, it is containing somatostatin. So since it is not there in the syllabus, so we do not discuss that. I will add some picture to show you the location of the pancreas gland and the cells which secrete hormone. Here is the location of the pancreas gland. Below the liver, you can see the duodenum and the small intestine going. And this is enlarged picture of pancreas gland. The levels you can see clearly. You can